Let me answer in a couple of dimensions. That's okay. I think it would be a gradual shift. And as I see all those PLCs, we are frequently get asked, will those PLC be abundant in 2024? I would say no. So only 1 to 2% of manufacturing capacity is built new per year. So first of all, if change comes quicker, then a couple of decades, we need to move quicker. This is what we call PLC ops, automation ops. We need to find a way to make those PLCs behave like software assets where you can deploy automatically. Just as an example, in German automotive client that we have, one PLC update on average is counted 1 person, 1 hour. If you multiply this by a couple of thousand PLCs in a plant, you exactly end up with a couple of days if you have a bunch of PLC engineers. So what we do is we automate the deployment. So we can do this in a couple of minutes, but we can do it infinite number of PLCs in a couple of minutes. And this is what is the management, and that helps right now. That's super important. So our clients run existing manufacturing facilities. They run it on a certain stack. They say, we don't have enough people. We want the access control. We want a secure single source of truth of all the files. And that's the first step that we see. The next step that we then see is that people say, okay, if I have all files there, I still have this plethora of IDE versions. Sometimes people say, I don't have laptops that have the capacity to have all those virtual machines that I need for the versions of IDEs of one single vendor. This is what we see. So we help them to run the IDEs in the cloud. So that is a huge benefit. There's also a benefit because people we have a customer that had a shift model in the pandemic where they say, okay, 50% is here, 50% is there. If the guy that will have the version of the IDE on the laptop at home, a week long, there would be no change because that week was the off week for that. So, and in the system, and that sounds really ridiculously simple that we build, you can do it from the iPad. You can install Tier Portal, any other IDE from the iPad. That adds also, frankly, and that's maybe a bit of a personal thing, that adds work quality, life quality to the automation engineers. Automation engineers are extremely high qualified individuals. They suffer a lot. They have a lot of passion. And whatever we can do to make their life easier, to have them spend more time with family, we do. And that's something that really drives me to work every day. I've seen, if you now look at what does a data scientist earn, how much kind of you believe they are, that's a very important trade. But if automation engineers stop working or are not motivated or have challenges, our factories shut down. We don't have the goods in our store. So, and I think they just deserve tools that we are able to build.